Hello to me of Save the Victor Will. How's everybody doing today? Amazing, I hope. It is another video from your older than average YouTuber here on the YouTubes. And it's that time of month again. It is collab time. So it is my monthly collab with Makeup Therapy, my name twin Manuela. And we are going to this month be playing with the Be Perfect Sunset Horizon, and we're matching it up with the Cosmic Brushes Delicious Delights. So if you want to see my look at the collab, and I will of course tag Manuela down below for her tag, you're in the right place. And you know what you need to do? You need to keep on watching. Okay, so we are going to play with the two palettes. As I mentioned in the intro, we are playing with the Sunset Horizons and the Cosmic Brushes Delicious Delights this month. And again, it's a collab with my name twin. We both have a pretty substantial collection, and we've decided to do collabs together using old palettes that we already have in our collection and that we have mutual. And that we were going to do two at a time, because in that we'd be doing this for a really long time, and we thought it would be really fun. And then since we're playing with the Sunset Horizons, I thought we should do a summer beach theme, and here we go. So now I played a little bit with some yellow blush and highlighter. I'm not sure where I am with that. I might want to tweak with it some more, but let's play with our eye look. So we've got the two palettes, so let's do the Cosmic Brushes. Cosmic Brushes has a couple releases coming out shortly. A cool tone neutral and one called Controls, which is supposed to be like blues and purples, and they're just cool toned colory shades. Oops. So this is the beautiful color here. This one is a really great palette. This is actually one of my favorite from Cosmic Brushes. So there's that color story. And then we have the Sunset Horizons from Be Perfect. I was gifted this a while back from Wilma, and I haven't had much chance to play with it, so I think that would be perfect. So then you look at the color stories together. These feel a little bit brighter and maybe even a bit cooler, and these definitely feel a bit brighter. I wasn't sure how I wanted to play it, but I think I'm just gonna wing it. And there we go. So I'm going to start with priming my eyes. I am using what I've been panning recently, which is my Prime Is Everything by The Balm. I have it in a neutral shade, and I have it in black. I really like this. It's just hard to get The Balm here now. My drugstore, Shoppers Drug Mart, brought them in it, and then London Drugs as well. They'd each brought them in and out a few times, so it's been a little bit harder. But there are a couple websites here in Canada that carry them, so if I do want to get some more, I can. They're actually also starting apparently a cheapy line through Walmart. Can't remember the name, but I think it's going to be part of my new releases video that I did in, it would be at least two or 3 weeks back by the time you see this video. And I can't remember the name offhand. Surprise! Okay, so there we go. We are primed. So now let's play with a color here. So I was thinking, of course, yellows and oranges, which is my favorite. But then we've got this beautiful yellow, and we've got some beautiful greens here. So I think what I want to do is we are going to stick to green and yellow. So I think I want to play with this top row here, and then I want to play with this top row here, I think. And I think I'm going to try not to use any super dark colors. I'm going to try and keep this as springy as possible. So I'm going to start with the Delicious Delights first, and I'm going to go into the shade that is called a Lollipop. And so that would be our darkest green that we're going to be using. So we're going to go green to a yellow. Ooh, that's a nice brush for yellow. So I'm just going to, again, dab into Lollipop. And this is a beautiful color here. I'm just going to tap it off there. And then I'm thinking I might want to wing out a little bit. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go do a nice bright green outer corner and try and be super bright. Today, actually, it is a little sunny today. At first I thought today was one of the reasons why I'm filming this a little bit early, because I have time. I'm in between videos that I want to film, And at first it was because the weather had been so terrible. I thought it would be nice to do a bright look on a day where the weather is terrible, but it actually ended up brightening up today. So it is really nice out today, which is good. I mean, I've been liking the cooler summer because we've had the last few years a lot of heat. We've had a lot of fires. So between water shortages and fires, I'm just happy that our summer is not starting out hot right away. So that way we can try and conserve some water and maybe limit the forest fires. Fortunately, the province next to us hasn't had such luck. They are apparently already worried about running out of water and have had quite a few forest fires already this year. So, but we were told it was supposed to be again another hot one. But like I said, I've been very happy. I mean, sometimes it's hard to go out because it's going to be raining or dress up and do the markets and stuff. But bigger picture wise, I think it's probably nicer that we had some cooler weather to start our summer at least. And a nice chunk of rain. So there we go. So that is the shade Lollipop. Do that on the outside. Getting some demon horns here. Then again, I've been wearing blue today, so now I'm wondering if I should do green and blue. Anyway, so there is a Lollipop. What do I want to do next? I'm going to look into this one here. This one has a beautiful, nice tealy blue shimmer. Maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe I was going to use the green one that's in here, but maybe we're going to do this one. So we'll do some yellows from in here, and then we're going to do this one as the shimmer. So we are going to start the front with the shade called Zest, like a zesty lemon. We're going to do that one next here. Yes, I'm going to do this right up front. I kind of do either end to start first. There, we've got that started, a little bit of yellow. So how has everybody else's summer been so far? They've had it bright and sunny, or have you, like me, been having lots of rain? And do you have any summer plans? I'm sticking close to home. Don't really have money for a vacation, but I am trying to save to go. Maybe small chance that I can go to Viva Las Vegas next year for the Rockabilly convention. I haven't gone in, I guess it's going to be, it would be 5 years now because of, well, Panini, cash, all that sort of stuff. So it makes it hard to go. Alrighty, there we go. So that, like that, started. And then I've got to do next. I think I want to do a little bit of the shade called Minty. So that's that one there. I'm going to do that next near Lollipop. Like so. Oh yeah, that's really pretty. I'm going to do some different colors on the bottom, I think. I'm going to make this very beachy, summery, bright. For somebody who's not a beach person, I am definitely not a hot weather person. I like to be an even temperature. I get a little cranky when it's too hot. Not fun to be around if I'm feeling super hot. So definitely not somebody who wants to hang out on a beach. Now, a windy moor or a beach when it's windy out and things are whipping around, you betcha. But so I don't have a lot of patience just to sit and cook in the sun. I know a lot of people do, but I do not. So there we go. That was Minty. Then next to the yellow, I think I want to go into a Zesty. It looks like we're using this palette a little bit more, but there is a couple of colors that I'm going to use from the Sunset. So we're going to go into Zesty. It's kind of like a greeny. Oh, is it more green or it's like a yellowy green? Yeah. That would have been almost nicer in the inner, right? That's so bright. Alrighty, there we go. So for the bottom lash line, I think what I want to do is actually do a little bit of orange. So much for sticking to the top two rows. I'm going to go into the shade here that is called Reef. That is that one there. And then also, and we're also going to do Sorbet. So we're going to do Reef and Sorbet. So I'm going to do this on the outer, and then I'm going to do that a little bit close in. So let's start with Sorbet. Ooh, that's a nice, vibrant, dark orange. I was going to say dark green. Okay, and then we are going to go into that other shade called Reef, so the slightly lighter orange one. Like that. There we go. I think we're going to need some liner on the inner waterline, I think. We wanted bright and beachy, so here we are. All right, so first I'm going to start with my color for the inner corner. We're going to go into Sunset Horizons and we're doing Mirage. We're going to do this gold shade into the inner corner. Super nice and putty formula. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, that's really pretty. I think that works really nice. Okay, so then we are going to, ooh, that's a nice orange shimmer. Just notice this orangey shade in here. That was very pretty. Okay, so we are going to use, we were going to use this more kind of putty-y shade called Oasis. So I think we were going to use that as a shimmer. And is there any other one that I would really like to use? Nope, I think that's the one we're going to use. So let's just do Phalange first, because look how pretty that is. And that way we can get the little bit of blue that I wanted in here. I think this palette came out before they changed the shimmery formula to be more the way I like it, with less having to fix it. But I guess we'll find out if I'm patting my eye throughout the day. Okay, then I'm going to take a brush. I had a flat one here. Yes, there we go. This one worked. I'm going to go into that. I'm just going to bring it to the bottom here and then have the shimmer go right into the kind of like the wing here. Alrighty, so we've laid our nice shimmer out here. And now I think I want to do an eyeliner, but I want to do it with shadow. I think I want to use, okay, I'm gonna go, I was thinking Thunder, but I'm gonna try a lighter color to start, and if I don't like it with a slightly lighter color, then I'll do it with a darker color. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm gonna try and do the liner with Slushy. So that's that one there. Yeah, see, that's what my worry was, that it might not be dark enough to really show. Okay, I'm gonna go back into Sunset Horizon. If I have to, I can go grab a spray. And I'm going to try a Thunder, which is, or should be, a very dark blue. Yes, super, super dark blue. So let's see if I can just do that as a liner instead. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so now I've laid out a line, like a winged out line. And then, because I am going to keep it bright, I just wanted to darken, but I'm going to put a shimmer on top, I think. Okay, so now I want to go back into Delicious Delights. Just going back and forth here. And then I'm going to, I'm going to go into the shade called Sugar Plum. That's that shade there. And then I will go into that shimmery green again as well. Okay, so now I'm going to go back into, what's that again called? Oasis. So we're going to go back again into Oasis. And then we're going to go back into that shimmery orangey yellow, goldy yellow Mirage. We're going to go back into Mirage. There we go. I just felt like it to be shimmery, more shimmery. Okay. So I think I'm going to go play with some mascara, some lashes, lips. I think I might fix this up a little bit, and then we will be right back. And here is our completed look. I felt that I needed a little bit of orange to go with the yellow, some lashes, a little orange in the waterline, my shade called Halloween by Lovelace Cosmetics. I think tied it all together. So I think this is a very beachy, summery, maybe even sunsetty. There we go. So I think that turned out pretty good. So again, this is the July collab with Makeup Therapy, playing with the Cosmic Brushes Delicious Delights and the Beauty Bay Sunset Horizon, an oldie but a goodie. That's a way to go into your collection and use the things you already have. Instead of buying things over and over and over for that new hit, try and do something different. So there we go. That's it for me today. If you like this video, please give it a like, comment, and subscribe, and maybe even hit that notification bell. If not, that's okay. We can still be friends and still do collabs together. As always, behave, make good choices, and we'll talk to you soon.